Hey DD Scrapper, are you ready to make some memories? Today I am working on a page for Erica Zane. The kit that I have chosen is called I Just Forgot, which, if you know me, is very fitting. So I grabbed some inspiration from Pinterest. If you can see over here, these are some of the examples that I'm going for. Something like everything is flying out of my brain, because that is literally how it feels. So yeah, I don't exactly know I don't know exactly what it's gonna look like, but it's gonna be something like this. Something art journaly, and yeah, something that shows just exactly how it feels to be in my brain right now. Or I guess for everything to not be in my brain right now. So anyway, I have this whole folder of pictures that I've taken for different art journaling pages. And I'm having the hardest time kind of trying to find one that I think will work. And I guess it kind of depends on like the direction that I want to go. I don't know if I want to do like a silhouette type, although my last art journaling page was kind of silhouette-y, so I don't know if I want to do something like that, or if I want to do something head-on. But I've also done a lot of head-on ones, or I could do like a half face kind of deal. So I guess, yeah, I'm having a little bit of trouble like nailing down the direction that I want to go in, but I have to get this page done, so I kind of just have to like decide, I guess. This was one of my latest photo shoots. I think I kind of want to use one of these because it is the newest. The rest of these are a little bit older, and I've used a lot of them already in pages. You know, part of the problem is that I recently did a page kind of like what I'm envisioning, and I don't want it to be too similar. I want it to kind of have its own vibe. Yeah, and I just don't have it in me to do like a whole new photo shoot right now. All right, I'm gonna grab a picture and we're just gonna like go for it. This is one I've been looking at using for something. This one also might be good for like the silhouette kind. It's a little bit different than the last silhouettes I did. I don't know, it is a little bit big, so I would need to like knock out the background, I guess. Fix my shoulders a little. I hate it when my like shoulders disappear. So yeah, if I did something like this, and then you know, like oops, like everything's flying out of my brain, that kind of deal, you know. I don't know, that's the kind of the thought process right now. This one's not bad either, but I don't know if it has as much impact if I cut my head off. Wow, that out of context sounds really weird. Yeah, like if I just did nose down, you know. I guess maybe if I did like eyes up, like eyes down, something like this, maybe. Let's see how this looks cut out, and then we can decide. I've talked about this before. I don't know, I recorded a bunch of these Yap Scraps where I'm not doing it live, I'm just doing it like me talking to myself in my room, because I wanted to try something a little bit different as far as recordings go. But what am I doing? Select. Okay. I always get confused expand and contract, which way it goes. I think I needed to contract. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. So yeah, I've recorded a bunch of these, but I don't know. I'm sure I haven't actually put any of them out yet, like produced, like edited and put out. So I don't know like what tricks and tips I've taught you. I've already lost track. I mean, I like the way this looks. I think this looks good, right? What do you think? Maybe a little smaller? I don't know. Let's see what we've got and then we can decide. All right, let's look at the backgrounds. We've got something maybe like this. It is a little weird to not be centered for this particular page, but I do like the little drawings. What else we got? Something just really plain, and then we can do what we want with it. Do we want to go dark? Oh no, that would require editing my hair, and I am just not down for that. You know I love wood, but I don't think it works for this page. We've got the elephant that never forgets. I mean, these are super cute. I just don't know that they are what I need. You know, something like this is always good. I think we're gonna go plain. And then just, you know, messy it up as we go. I could actually do something like, you know, like this. And then just erase a little bit from the edges here to make it look less crazy. I'm gonna cover it with so much stuff anyway. I mean, I'm not really sure that the exact details matter. This is the thing that I like about, you know, art journaling type pages is there's just some more leeway. It doesn't have to be so exacting, which I super appreciate. All right, I think that's good. I don't think I want the lined paper, although I would use this for another page for sure. I love a good like notebooky like type paper. Okay, what else? Ooh, I'm sorry, that was very screechy. We have so many good doodlies and splatteries. I could just start throwing some stuff on the page and see how it goes, or I could try to do like do like the big stuff first and then go from there. I don't think there's a wrong way to do it, but sometimes it just feels right. All right, we have, I think I'm gonna do some of these like these wordy arts, of course, you know, because goodness gracious, are these relatable? I just feel like I don't even have glasses. Where are my glasses? I definitely like these. Let me see where there are. I liked the oops, did not mean to do that. I liked the look in a lot of my inspirational images that I pulled off Pinterest. I liked, like, there's a lot with florals that's going on. So I do want to use these flowers a good deal. There's a lot of them, which is awesome too. So yeah, something like along these lines, and then throw some, you know, little stuff kind of in the background, you know. Apparently that's my word today, you know. And then, you know, I was thinking about doing, like, let's see how big these stitches are. So it's a good size. Like stitching my head on. I know that's weird, but I don't know, I thought it would be kind of a cool visual, like a stitch across. I like a messy stitch, guys. I mean, I probably don't need all the stitches, but I do want them. I do want all the stitches. You know, something like that. What are we thinking about the concept? How do we feel? Are we feeling good about the concept? Yeah, that's good. That's the worst, you guys, right? Can you read that? It says, me when baking every single time. Wait, how many cups did I just add? Yeah. Yup, that's... Yeah. You know what? I really like this guy here. I don't see him in another image, so I might have to steal him out of here and make him big and something. How do I want to do this? Okay, let's rethink this. I like the idea of the gear, like the gears are turning, the wheels, right? So like I like this imagery here, but I just don't necessarily need the head because I have a head. This is messy. I'm not doing a very good job. That's okay. We'll fix it. And then we'll just erase out a little bit here. Not like that, like this. I have so much trouble like not breathing into the microphone. So I do apologize. I'm still something of a noob at this, even though I've been doing it for a while. Okay, now if we can just make this. What have you just done, you silly little thing, you? Okay, now let's just throw this back here and, you know, burn it in. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Okay, now should we get back to the flowers? Do we need like a title for this page? We might need a title for this page. Do you think we need these under the stitches? Is that weird? I mean, I know it's not realistic, but neither is my head opening up and stuff literally pouring out of it, so maybe a mix of on top and behind. I love Erica's colors. They're always so fun and different. It's like a nice in between. It's like not too crazy bright and also not like so muted that it's, you know, muddy. She just does a great job with her color palettes. I think I'm gonna throw these on this to the side, all these guys here, because I am using them. I'm just maybe not using them yet. So it's like, just put them over there. Should these be like floating up? I don't really need like a whole cluster. And then these guys are good. I like these. They're cute and they make a nice little floaty accessory. What else? Oh, my chair finally bit the dust, like actually for good, unfortunately. So I'm using like just a chair from my kitchen. I did get myself a new chair, but I am gonna wait to put it together until I get myself back down into my office, which is my goal for the next couple of weeks, to get everything good and ready down there. You might have seen in the store, in the Sweet Shop forum, we just announced that I will finally be doing the interviews that I have been talking about for ages. And so I'm like really excited about that. I'm going to be interviewing Kelly from Connection Keeping. She will be my first victim, guest. And yeah, I want to be like settled down in my office by then. So that is my goal for the next few weeks. I don't have a good desk for down there, but I don't really have the money to spend on that right now, unfortunately. So I don't know. I have like a small desk that I'll be using for now, I guess, until I can save up a little and then get myself a proper nice new desk. What are we thinking? How is this looking? Is it too whoops? Is it too whoops? Is it too whoops? I do love these arrows though. So good. All right, now for these guys, I think I'm gonna do like some tucking. But I'm trying to decide, do I want it like floating up like this? Or do I want it just like flying out all the different like directions? I do think I kind of like this, like, I don't know, that just seems to be like a good, like the angular, there's some directionality to it or whatever. Let's see. I'm not sure that it matters, but maybe I can like brad these down a little, like, you know, whoop. That might be kind of cool. Yeah, how's your memory doing these days? Is anybody on the other side of menopause yet? Because I need to know how this story ends. I very much would like somebody to spoil the ending for me. Do we get better? Or are we like this forever? Because it's been a rough 6 months or so. Let me just say, what do we want to do with foliage, my friends? I think we need it, right? What's a page without foliage? Ooh-wee. What else is going on? Kids are almost out of school for the summer. I am very much looking forward to it. It's going to be, I think, a really good year. It's a really good summer. We don't have much planned. We have some traveling and stuff, but I don't know. I just have a good feeling about it. I'm ready for them to be home. I think they're ready to be done for the year. They love their school, but you know, it gets to be a bit much. The kids start getting real rowdy, and I don't know. It's just time, you know. It's time for them to take a break. So we have a lot of year-round schools here, and I mean, I think it's a cool schedule, you know, and it works for a lot of parents who can't take off like you know, the whole chunk of the summer. It kind of spreads out like the cost of summer camps, so you're not like, you know, having to save and then spending all that money at once. I don't know. I think there's a lot of good things about it, but for us, I just don't think it would work very well. My kids do not, well, neither of them really, but one in particular doesn't handle transition real well. So like, you know, the first few weeks of school are always very challenging getting back into the scheme of things or whatever. And then, you know, Christmas break and then spring break, all those big breaks, getting back into school is like very, very difficult. So I like that we only have to do it a couple of times a year, you know. If we were year-round, it would be like a little bit more constant, because it's like X amount of weeks on, X amount of weeks off. So it's just a lot more transitioning. And again, you know, for some people it works really, really well. And I'm glad that some people have that option. But I'm also glad we don't have to handle it. I don't know, maybe my kids would be fine with it in the long run or whatever, but I do like having a chunk of time. I also don't handle transitions very well. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's good. I just feel like the kids, like, so my friends, I have two friends in other counties really close by, and I have another friend who does year round. So there's like, you know, a bunch of us in a core friend group, and not a single one of our kids is on the same schedule, which is crazy. We are the only ones still in school. Actually, the year round friends are in school, but they were off for a long time. So they have the same amount of school days as us. They're just, you know, divvied up differently. I think they end in maybe the end of June, and then like they're only home for like a week or something, and then start back their next grade like the next week, something like that. But yeah, everybody else who's in like traditional are done for the year already, and my kids still have like 9 whole days of school left, which is wild. I just feel like, yeah, why are we not done? Why are we not done yet? Everybody else gets to be done. Okay, what are we thinking? Check in. How we doing? I think I'm gonna pull this down a couple layers so that this can float on top here. Do we want this all the way up here or like down? There's a couple more. Let's take a look and see what else we got. I'll put this in the middle here for now. No, I like it down here. Do I want it under the flower though? Maybe I do. Yeah, I feel like that works. Okay, let's look at the other word art. Try to remember. I already forgot. Forgetful. Losing my mind. Now this just feels like it should be the title, but I don't know how to like. I don't know how to make this the title of my. Do I just like plop it in up here somewhere? Or do I put it in its own little space and then do like some kind of clustering or something? I don't know. I'm gonna throw it down there for now and then we'll figure it out. Okay, wait, what day is it? See, these two, I like these also. Even though they're white, I think it'll make a good like contrast. Sort of just like throw this out here. Maybe make these bigger. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Oh. It's been kind of a lazy weekend. Well, we had a busy Friday night, but today is Sunday. Saturday and Sunday have been quite quiet, which I don't hate at all. I don't even know how old I am without doing math. Hello, yes. Oh, actually, maybe this is the one. You know? Maybe this is the one. I do feel like I'm losing my mind, but I like this little okay, wait, let me start this over. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna hold off on the title. I'm just not ready yet. Alright, before I forget, you have already forgotten, my darling. I promise. If you have to say before I forget. Okay. How's that? I came, I saw. Yep. Erica's so funny. She has such a good sense of humor. I love it. I love her kids. They are just epically fun. And so real. Like so truly real. What do we think about like a border? I wish I had like a page border. Right? Wouldn't that be so fun? I'm just gonna throw a few more scribbles here. Maybe we can like scribble a border. Is that too much doing? Am I doing too much? Like, throw some stuff in the background. We do have like some ribbon and stuff, and then we do have these little borders. This could be cute. I'm not a huge like fan of the scallop. It's not my like favorite thing, but it could work in this situation, I think. Maybe, or maybe I make it like a smaller scallop, like a halfsies, and then double it. I do kind of wish I had like a painty though, like a painty looking edge. Well, you've gone and calculated wrong. Someone asked me the other day, and we were talking about that I like make scrapbooking videos and I live stream, and then I go into like a shame spiral about all of the remarkably dumb stuff that I say. And he was like, do you watch back your streams? And I was like, no. No. Mortified. I don't think I could do it. I think I would just like crawl into a hole and die. So I like the idea of a border. I just don't know how to make it work here. There's also some really good alphas. Like I love this one, the stitched one. This is so cute. I just don't know which, like, would I do like Forgetful or I don't know. I'm a little torn there. If I don't use it on this page, I will use it on another page for sure. Maybe something like this. I don't know if I want it yellow though. So yeah, school's almost over. Then we have some time off, some relaxing, theoretically, downtime. And then we have some trips coming up this summer and some fun stuff at the store planned for sure. Sweet Shop has got a lot of really fun scrap challenges for this summer. I'm super excited about that. I'm going to be celebrating my 1 year as a babe. Can you believe it? It has flown by. I cannot hardly even imagine it. I should do something to celebrate, but I don't know what. What should I do to celebrate being a babe for 1 whole year? Maybe if we something like that. So it's not that yellowy yellow. Not that I dislike the yellow, I just don't think it works there. I don't know about that either. I don't know. I'm gonna ditch this idea for now and move on to the next thing. Okay. Maybe a few more flowers. fill in a little bit of these gaps here. Which ones have we not used yet? I think we used most of the yellows. This is cute. Do we need another pink one? It's like a pink and then there's a coral. That's nice. Maybe we should make this one on the top a little smaller for the sake of perspective or whatever. And you know how I love doing things in triplicate, so maybe we need one more of these gears. Maybe pull this down and then duplicate this gear here. Make it a little smaller, throw it to the side. And then do like maybe this guy here. That's a nice little flower. And this one probably has to go up a bit more. Really just flying out of my head. There, I think that works. Maybe this, and then like something like that. How does that feel? I gotta go make dinner in a few minutes. Yeah, I think that's better. But yeah, I think this is the basic concept for the page. What do you think? Is it a winner? I like it. Maybe my head should be a little smaller still. Thinking the other day about doing like a scrapbooking ASMR video, just like click 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 click. Be kind of funny. I don't hate it smaller, gotta say. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling kind of like maybe I should throw some more stuff in here, like making it explode out the sides a little bit more. Maybe like with some scatter, you know, something like that. There's definitely a little bit more work to be done here. But I generally like the idea. I like the direction we're going. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. This was a lot of fun. I hope you liked watching my page come together from, you know, me not really knowing which direction to go in to an almost finished product. That's yeah, that's my process. Just kind of throw some stuff out there and see if it works, and if it doesn't, then I usually don't make a video about it. I just scrap it and start over. Carly here again. since this page took me longer than expected, as many of my pages do, I ended up having to scrap it in 2 separate sessions. So this part of the video is just going to be a sped up process of me completing the page, doing the title work and some shadowing, and just putting on the finishing touches. But if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Your support absolutely means the world to me. And if you like this type of video where I do more of a Yap and less of just a scrap, you can let me know with a like or a comment, and your feedback is super helpful in letting me know what kind of videos I can focus on moving forward. So thanks for hanging out, and I hope you had some fun, maybe learned something new, and yeah, happy scrapping.